I haven't cleaned this 2013 Nissan Leaf S for about a month and a half. So I'm gonna show you how to clean a car the easy way. Here we go. Okay, first of all, you're gonna take the mats out of the car and you're gonna put the seat all the way back so you can get into the crack with your typical household vacuum cleaner with one of these bristles, and then turn on the vacuum. Okay, you're even gonna wanna vacuum right here because you could wipe it down, but that takes too much time. And here at Guy's Garage, we're all about saving time. So what you're gonna do is just take your vacuum and vacuum inside the crevice and in the door jambs. Very nice. Okay, another trick is to open up all the doors and windows so that any dust that you produce goes outside the car. Also moving everything out. The more stuff that's blocking your seats, the harder it is to vacuum. So you can see the trunk is totally cleaned out. When you're done with the front seats, you move the seats all the way to the front, not only the slider, but also the backrest. Random junk. I apologize for the shot of my butt. Do you think we have enough books in my car? Oh, another hack to cleaning the car is not cleaning the car. This is huge. I just figured this out 4 years into parenting. Don't give your kids any food in the car seat at all. Check this out. It's been like 2 months and all I see is dust and debris. There's a little bit of crumbs, but not much at all. Before I did this, I was cleaning out Cheerios, granola, Pop-Tarts, gross stuff, things that you can't even mention, so gross, out of these car seats at least once a week. Now I have to do it every 2 months. You can eat in your car if you want to, but you'll probably be cleaning a lot more. These all-weather rubber mats are fantastic. They capture most of the dirt, and you can see this is from a Volkswagen Mini. I don't put one in the driver's footwell because I've been terrified of the reports that they get caught under the gas pedal or on the gas pedal or near the gas pedal and you can't stop your car. So I don't recommend those things for the driver footwell. This thing is incredible. It gets under the seats. Another thing that you can do is jack up the seat height-wise all the way up as far as it'll go, and then you can get underneath the driver's seat, which is really hard to get. I use my vacuum brush for more than just carpet. I use it for the doors, for the suede, for pockets, for vents, for the dashboard, pretty much everything. All these little crevices right here. Between, I use the brush for all of it. These little buttons. You're not gonna scratch if you just are careful. This is what makes cleaning your car worth it. This is the top of a shop vac. This happens to be Craftsman, and it's like 90 degrees out here. Anyway, if you grab your shop vac and you put the blast nozzle tip, you can clear out your car after you vacuum it from all the dust that's left behind. Here we go. Easy. Doors have to be open. Okay, that was easy enough. So now the car is vacuumed, blasted. Now we've got to deal with the mats. And I'm going to use a broom and Simple Green on, or Pine Sol on those mats. You're going to want to shake the mats first, and then you're just going to spray Pine Sol and water mix, or anything you can get your hands on, really. And then when you're ready to wash it. Mix it with water, wash it down, rinse it, let it dry, and as it's drying, you're gonna finish the rest of the car. Easy. For these mats, you can just beat them against a tree. That is perfectly acceptable. If you don't have a tree, you can just beat them against a stick. See, that'll get it a lot cleaner than a vacuum cleaner will, because you're like forcing the dust out. And actually, if you keep your mats clean, you're gonna get less wear. That is 150,000 miles, and this thing still looks pretty good. One of the reasons why we have 6 car seats for 2 kids is because we have 2 cars and then grandma and grandpa. And if you've ever taken car seats in and out of a car, you'll know really quickly it's extremely heavy, very time consuming. Even if you use the anchors, you still have to use the over the seat strap, and so that's 3 straps per car seat. If you're moving car seats out of your car into the babysitter's car, you got to move it out of the babysitter's car into your car. So that's moving the car seat 2 times for 1 visit, 4 times for 2 car seats. It's insane. So we have 6 car seats. This is like 10 bucks on Amazon. It is a soap injector for your garden hose. It's just like a regular sprayer, but you can inject a certain amount of soap. It doesn't work fantastic because it puts too much water in at one time and it sort of depletes it quickly, but it's cheap and it works. You just want to get it wet. Go with the grain of the all-weather floor mats. Get it nice and bubbly, sudsy. Keep scrubbing. It's going to look great. All right, I promised you this was going to be everyday equipment at your house. It is. This is hot water from the closest tap to your hot water heater, so you don't have to wait for the kitchen sink to heat up. And then it's a microfiber towel with like 3 drops of Dawn. Not a lot of Dawn, but a degreaser. You're going to wipe the inside windows and all the plastic. Not with a lot of water. You got to wring out the rag before you wipe the dash. But you don't need a lot of water. You go over all the plastic components in there. It'll be beautiful. Every time you have a dirty rag and you take it back to the bucket, it's fine, but wring out the rag outside the bucket. That way the bucket stays clean. If it gets dark, don't worry about it. Just go ahead and throw on a headlamp, turn that bad boy on, and you're ready to go. Why am I using gloves in this video? Well, I'm using gloves for 2 reasons. One of the reasons is I don't want this stuff all over my hands and my fingers. It breaks my skin. But also, it keeps the windows from getting fingerprints on them. For the windows, you're gonna use paper towel and Windex, the name brand Windex, because it just works. Some of the other stuff might work, but I can't guarantee it, so you might as well just get the Windex, have a streak-free clean, because right now your windows have the Dawn cleaning, which is fine. This is gonna make it invisible. Now I will say, what I didn't say in this video is, this is a detailed clean. You don't have to go this detailed in your clean. One of the things I recommend you do for sure is to clean your seats and carpets, the fabrics. The reason why you want to clean your fabrics more than your windows and your dashboard, the hard plastics, is because your car is going to have a higher resale value later on. The more dirt that's inside of fabrics with the friction wears it down faster. The other stuff's not as important. So this is an extra credit thing for this video. I use paper towels because they soak up the Windex faster and they also have more surface area than a rag does. So it's fast, fast, fast. I promise you, this is gonna be a fast, good clean with everyday household products. Don't forget to subscribe. Then if it really gets dark, you can whip this thing out. And look at that. But I do wanna show you what the inside looks like. Very nice. Not perfect, but it's pretty good. Clean car seats. Very clean trunk. And those mats are gonna just about be dry by the end of this. There's the reveal. Don't forget to clean your dash cam lens. You can use anything, glass cleaner. Just be careful. Use a lint-free cloth like a rag and just wipe it very quickly. That way it keeps your dash cam showing what's important. All right, it's getting late and I'm not gonna wash the outside of the car right now, and here's why. I'm gonna get up at 5:30 in the morning before work, wash the car just before I hit the freeway. Why? Because it's gonna save me time. The 65-mile-an-hour wind on the freeway is gonna dry the car for me, so I don't have to use the shop vac blower or a rag to dry my car. The 65-mile-an-hour wind will do it for me. It does a pretty good job. I'm happy, the car's happy, everybody's clean. So, if you haven't subscribed to Guy's Garage, this is where I buy, sell, fix, clean cars, and among many other things, car related. So if you're interested, I'd love your subscription for more episodes. Until next time, subbers, see you later. All right, here it is, the next morning. We're gonna wash the car just before we get on the freeway. Empty it out, shake it, and you're done. Here we go. There goes the water. Saves so much time. You can hit the wipers too.